Hey, what's up, guys? Ricky Mataka here, and I got my good boy Anthony Calishone on the line. We're gonna rock out today's media dollars. I'm just happy to be here, back in effect. Just want to see who's around. Let me go get the attendee list. Okay,
Yeah, let's have some fun. Thank you for having me again.
100%. I mean, everybody that joins Media Dollars weekly gets to actually see the internals. They get to see what's really going on behind the scenes. A lot of people that just they don't join stuff like this. Well, they just see the marketing on the front, and they just try to copy the marketing, and they just can't pull it off. But you guys are going to see the internals, especially today. I got some exciting footage to show you. Really, really exciting updates. I'm going to put this all in perspective. It's coming along super fast. I mean, I've been back from Florida now, I don't know, about a week and some change, maybe about 2 weeks now. And things has been moving lightning fast. My team and me are up early in the morning. We are getting things done. We are hitting the gym. We are just keep bossing stuff, things that we teach in the Power Initiative. All right.
Rick, did you see my Instagram story today? I wrote finally at the gym. Someone commented back, they go, Anthony, it's 8:17 a.m. I go, yeah, I've been working since 2.
Yeah, but you don't have to work from 2 o'clock in the morning like Anthony does. He's in my case. They don't go to the
Oh
gym
yeah, I'm crazy. Like, what do you want me to tell you? Did you just say I'm a case study?
like. Well, yeah, you're definitely a case study. You're a case study. So
I don't
guys,
even
we're
know
having fun. As you know, it's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Over here, who we got? We got Carol, we got Donna, we got Michelle, we got Becky. Go ahead, guys. Just if you can hear me, put a one in the chat box. Definitely, as you can see the screen, put a one. Get those fingers exercised out. I want to see a lot of ones coming in. All right, cool. Morning, guys. Yeah, usually I'm up like 4:45, 4:30. I've been getting up lately like six and some change because I've been putting in probably 15 to 17-hour days like straight. So it's a little tolling, but it's all for the good of the cause, and it's definitely going to be rocking it out because we got Mary, Mark Rubin. All right, awesome guys. All right, so we're gonna get started. As you know, you guys are probably mostly part of the group. If you're not, and you're just getting on this, and you're like, where do I find this information? How do I join the group? Just keep it moving. TV. That's keep it moving with an N, not a G. TV. And you always want to come check the announcement sections. I'm always gonna drop what's going on, great opportunities. And I'm gonna be completely blunt with you. I am like, I'm not like in the affiliate kind of space as much anymore. Like, so I'm not just dropping, like, like when I started off, and this is totally okay for you guys to do, is you definitely want to promote other people's products. That's how you get reputation. That's how you build your name. That's how you get into networks, and it's all good and well. The problem within that model, and as I explained on the ebook in a way, is if you're not congruent in your marketing and everything doesn't just step by step lead, whether it be a prospect or a current customer on their journey to success or results, then you get a lot of backlash. There's backlash that happens with that. All right. And, a lot of people that are just, starting out just want to say that you'll get gold nuggets from me, some experience, and people that have some experience, follow along in the marketing too as well. So I'm going to show you not only internals, but I'm also going to show you marketing as well so that you can start to really grasp what kind of goes into creating a process like this. And, of course, I've been in the industry since 2003. I've worked for top dogs in this industry. So I've got a lot of back. I paid, anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 for masterminds. So yeah, I was catapulted in my career because I shortcutted my success. I didn't sit there just try to figure out everything. I got with people like myself that could advance me a lot faster than I normally would if I would just try to do this by myself. And I hate to say this, but a lot of people try to do this by themselves. Me, I was a one-man gang myself when I started off. I did my support, I did my marketing, I was programming at the time too as well. So I built my software. I did customer service. Me and Crystal, we were doing customer service back in 2011. We had one virtual assistant. His name is Jed. He still works for us since that time. So he's a veteran. And honestly, that's all it was. And it was nuts. Like I didn't sleep at all. And I was launching a product after a product after a product after a product. But then as I grew in my marketing career, I kind of got away from that model. So I'm like, why? Am I just trying to join everybody that's following hacks at just the newest and bluest, baddest traffic method and trying to make a buck? And at that time, it was from 2011 to say 2000, 13ish, 14ish. It was that trying to make a buck, big in the affiliate marketing game. I was never a scam artist, so I always made sure I followed through with results. I know a lot of people that just scam people out their money as well. But as I adapted, I started focusing on Slingly. And it wasn't called that at the time. It was actually had no name. We built it internally for our company. Some of you may know the story a little bit. But literally, it grown into a freaking monster. Now, I just want to pre-frame this about what I'm about to show you is based on consistency and momentum. All right. And my good friends, David Abrams and Wyatt Jablowski, and I'm going to show you this. Demio gets acquired. They just had a celebration last night in Florida. I should have been there, but I wasn't there. So here, from GeekWire Startups. Okay, so event marketing startup, Bonsai, never even heard of them. But anyway, they scoop up webinar platform Demio. Now, Demio is by two of my good friends. I've been in masterminds with them. I've been at plenty of events with them. We drank together. We hung out. I've been to their houses. And I've watched them grow. And like from 2013 to now, like they got acquired. And it was probably a heavy amount of income, okay, that they acquired, that company. So I was letting you know, consistency does pay off even with the failure. And before I get into everything, I love this picture from David Goggins. All right, it's just like make a new you, get in charge of your brain, develop the discipline, do the impossible, face the real you. So that's that accountability mirror, like putting your post-its on that mirror. Like, don't be afraid to call yourself out. If you're lazy, put on the mirror. Stop being fucking lazy. If you're fat, put on the mirror. I need to go to the gym. Be a good individual. Do the things you like. Get real with yourself. Take on challenges. Stay hard. Stay committed. Right? And that dude is an amazing, amazing dude. Okay, like just amazing guy. Some people are saying I can't hear the sound. Is my sound good, Anthony? Do I sound
I
good?
hear it perfectly, yeah.
All right, so Carol, it may be your connection. You may want to jump off and jump back on.
Tell Carol to press the unmute button.
Yeah, try to you
Carol,
can't
love you.
press
No, I know Carol well. She's
yeah,
great.
I know. I got that like last second, dude. All right. All right. Anyway, all right. So let's get started and let's get going with this. All right. So we're gonna do a segment of like updates and things that are literally days away, and as well as questions and some answers. We're gonna wrap this up in an hour. So I just want to kind of like draw out where we are in the process. So here's like how it's gonna be amazing. Okay. Now, if you guys really don't, let me pull up this first. Okay. This screenshot. And this is for pretty much everybody that already purchased the Slingly agency. You're in a very good spot. For the people that are going to be watching this and haven't, well, there's going to be a short time window and then it's gone. It's gone. Okay. So anyway, this is what's coming together, and it's coming together faster than you think. And there's even a lot more that is included with this that's not even on this map. And that's what I'm going to put into perspective right now. So make sure that you're paying attention. You see the screen, put a 5 in the chat box that you see the screen. Okay, I don't want to lose anybody here. All right, because not only for you guys that are on here watching this, there's going to be a lot of people that see the replay, okay, and keep moving group and stuff like that. All right, so you own your own brand right here. This is your own logo, your own everything, okay? This is your asset. It's built on your own Groove Funnels account. We don't own your Groove Funnels account. We're gonna inject it there. You're gonna click one button and this site is going to be set up for you, soup to nuts, with everything that's in the back. Your packages, you ready for this? Drum roll. We worked out the margins, guys. and I'm gonna release the margins right now. I wasn't actually gonna release the margins till March, but you know what? Let me because you guys are on. You're gonna get 60% of everything. 60%. That is ridiculous. I've worked it out in your favor. Okay, and it's just amazing. And I'm gonna show you what I mean of 60% with basically the packages that are for the branded merch. So we're building stores that look absolutely amazing. And I'm not going to show everything right now because I don't have enough time to. Okay, but what I'm gonna do is just illustrate that in the next couple of days you want to follow, because not only for just the marketing of this, but as well as what is at the plate here, and and what you, if you don't pay attention and really participate in this, people are okay. There's other people that are that are rock stars that are going to take massive action on this and make a shit ton of money. All right, and I'll be watching. Yeah, and Chris is like, 60% is unheard of. All right, so you'll
Yeah,
get 60.
isn't it 40% if you do it yourself? You're doing 60% as a done for you. That's crazy town, USA.
Yeah, 60%. I was
Like,
even like,
when you talk about how big people are going to be doing it themselves, I'm doing this myself. Like, I'm taking action in this program.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like why wouldn't I?
Okay,
This is
let me put, let me put something in perspective for you guys. All right, I gotta pull up my Slack and I gotta find this link that I just dropped the other night. Okay, let me put something in perspective, just so you're like, holy shit, where's my resources? Here it is. When GoDaddy finally realizes that they could charge you $7 a month and you could have your own branded GoDaddy store, okay, which is your white label, set your margins, okay, so up to 40%, and no heavy lifting, meaning they do the work. I think that I'm pretty much been on the right path with this. And to be completely blunt with you guys, I've thought of this a long time ago because I seen where the market is shifting. Okay, so just to let you know that if GoDaddy, a huge ass company, is doing something similar in their space, I think we're right on target. Okay, I think we're ahead of target. What you guys are going to have with the Slingly Print Agency is something that I swear people are going to try to clone. This has happened before. When I came out with my automated SEO platform that built WordPress sites in 5 minutes flat with keywords and articles and all that, about a year after I launched that software in 2014, I had spawns and spawns and spawns of it come out. I guarantee it's going to happen with this. But we have momentum that's incredible. And our partners that we are dealing with have years of momentum as well. So it's not like we're all brand new, we're all just shooting the shit around and hoping it fucking works. That's not what's going on here. All right. So this is only part of organic passive commissions. So 60% here. That doesn't include your organic passive commissions here. That doesn't include brand site commissions. That doesn't include residual funnels and some other things that I'm about to draw now, like the secret traffic partners. Because your agency sites will also be selling these services as well. So you can always use these services for yourself, and I recommend you do because they're just amazing. But you're going to be able to sell these services on your agency site, okay, to your clients. And I'll tell you how that's going to work. So we don't expect you to get on the phone and sell, okay? We don't expect you to figure that all out. No, like, why would I be doing that? So what we're doing is this. Our packages start like this. We're going to have anywhere, and I thought of the real good pricing. Now, just let you know that this pricing will increase as we get more demand, which actually means more money in your pocket. So you don't have to worry about increasing prices. right now, I looked at everything that the market is putting out there, and I came out with really damn good pricing and margins that you guys get 60%, and I'll save that pricing for March, okay? And I'll just do some private for just the actual members, because a lot of people are going to see this. But let's just say your packaging is here, and you got package 1, which is the starter, you got package 2, which is the pro, and you got package 3, which is the corporate. And they all come with different features and sets, okay, that advance with each other. They also get Slingly light accounts, or depending on what package you get, they get a Slingly Pro account if we're doing like jewelry and stuff like that, okay? And these are all opportunities for you to make money too when someone upgrades. But what's being put into place is someone buys any of these, they're gonna go into a well-crafted funnel with VSL stuff, okay, that sells secret traffic partner 1 stuff. It sells secret traffic partner 2 stuff, okay, et cetera, et cetera. So your earnings potential on these packages without ruining the prices right now is up to $600 and I believe $87 profit. This is profit for you. Not gross, profit, okay? That means that it's everything, the fulfillment and everything's already taken care of. This is what you put in your pocket, depending on what package. It could be up to 600, 890, 687, okay? Yeah, let me know how you guys feel. Are you excited? Put it excited in the chat box. I want to see how you guys feel. Because I have been masterminding the fuck out of this, all right? Carol's excited, Michelle's excited, awesome, guys.
So Rick, actually, if I could jump in for a second, so I've been on a couple of these different webinars, not yours, but just people that are always like, oh, the price is gonna go up. And like, they're kind of always just blowing smoke up people's butts. But a lot of the people on this webinar I've personally spoken to, and they know the game plan relationship that you and I have, that I'm bringing the phone team in to go ahead and facilitate those to get onto this program that don't get in at the beginning. To afford that, the price has to go up for me to even be a part of it. So I just want to say that, because the difference between someone just saying the price is going to go up and someone actually bringing the guy on the line like myself that's saying, no, I'm getting into this, and for me to do it, the price has to be higher. I just want to let everyone know, like, no, that's really going to happen. Like, the price really is going to go up, and by a lot.
It is going to go up, of course, okay? And we're going to raise it as demand, okay? It comes, all right? And what Ant doesn't even realize is that I already worked in his margin into all this. Okay?
Yeah, well, it's going to be of a higher number, because everyone that gets in here, this is like a very low number. They're very lucky.
Well, I mean, dude, well, you don't even know the freaking prices yet, dude. You're just
I just know they're going up.
So all I'm saying, okay, for everybody that's listening, is that it doesn't matter if these prices for the packages go up. This means that you make more money because you get 60%. So say we raise a 2K package and we decide to say, fuck it, let's do $24.95 on it. What's going to happen to that? It's going to go up. Okay, period. So your site's going to be there selling. Ant is, okay, this is going to be ultra special because me and Ant are going to be doing a live from the office once we got that all going. Because we thought about it. We could have did this all virtually. We could have virtual agents around, blah, 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 blah. No, we wanted to build an in-house team, okay? So an in-house team of people on the phones for us, okay, closing these deals and sub services, okay? And there's big margin on the sub services too as well, okay? So what I'm talking about, not that, where the hell is the, I just had that. 1 second. So there's big margin, guys, on the sub service over here. Okay, so that's more that's going to come. Okay, and it's very, very important to join the event. Okay, as well as for everybody that has been patiently waiting for their agency stuff, you're going to have that before everybody else. Okay, it's I would say where we are right now is we're 90%. Okay. And it's taken a long time to get to this 90%, because not only, did I have to make sure, all right, that, everything is it's fucking quality. I had to make sure that This was quality, which is somewhat out of my control. So that's a lot of meetings, a lot of stuff like that. I had to work out the direct margins with everybody to make sure that it's huge enough. And I have to get all this stuff in place, which is pretty much done, but just needs to be linked. And you have to have your tracking platform. I mean, guys, there's a lot that went into this. Okay, so everybody that pre-purchased the agency, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for putting the trust into me. And second, I'm gonna make you a lot of money, like a lot of money. All right, so that's that. Now let's get on to some of the internals. Okay, I'm gonna go into some of the internals, so now you understand kind of like the flow and what we could expect here. Okay, how are we advertising our agency? I'll get to advertising in a bit. You're gonna want to join the events and stuff. I have that covered already. I'm not gonna ruin everything right now because I can't really release all my secret traffic partners right now. This video is gonna go public to anybody that wants to watch it. So you're gonna have to join the actual event. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, you can just go download the ebook. Okay, and you can check the event schedule. Be sure that you're registered. As long as you're registered for media-dollars.com, and you're registered for this, get that book, look at everything, get reminders. All right. I'm not using this as a promotion list. I'm basically just using this to remind you that, okay, we're going to kick off here March 2nd, okay, 2 o'clock and 8 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday is going to be another Media Dollars just like this, but a lot advanced stuff that I can't release right now. Thursday, okay, is at 2 and 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to take a step further, show you more strategies to make even more money with the framework. And then Monday, March 8th to Friday, March 12th, that's 5 days of live boot camps. Okay? It's insane. This is like a full event if you want to be involved. Okay? So, and you also want to look for these 3 videos that are releasing here. So be sure to put these on your calendars and everything like that. Deborah said she completed each one of these steps. Awesome. Okay, so we'll look out for these videos. I'm going to be emailing everybody about them when they come out, okay, and getting everything together, all right? But for everybody, I know there's people on here that already purchased the agency for the pre-release. I'm going to be holding a special call just for you guys that includes not everybody, all right? So I'll let you know exactly when that is. You're going to be emailed that. All right, so let's go through some of the internals just to understand how serious this really is. All right. We onboarded a lot of designers. Okay. And we got teams. And even though these, you see just 2 people on here, these are managers. Okay. And we are beasting designs out. Beasting. Look, I'm not even done scrolling yet. Look at this. Okay. I'm not even done yet. This is stuff I haven't even worked on yet in countless niches. But don't think that we're just like thinking up our asses where we're going to get the designs. No, I'm going to show you another piece of the internal. All right, let me just grab this image over here. I got to find it first. Give me 1 second. All right, hold on. Let me find this image. You know, I had this here. Now I can't find it. I want to show you something that will really help you as well, and something that we are doing that makes complete sense to everything that we have going on here. If I can find the freaking image. All right, here we go. So I want you to look at something like this. All right, this sheet right here. Now, this is just an image that, you know, one of our research guys are doing. But you see stuff like this: Christian apparel, Christian clothing, Jesus t-shirts, spiritual t-shirts, Christian, all this stuff. Well, obviously this is in the Christian niche, but do you see some of the volume, monthly search volume they're getting? Like 22,000 people a month search for Christian t-shirts. Okay, 22,000 search for Christian shirts. Okay, and it goes all the way down, you know, as the keywords expand, This is, this is SEO. So this is called a long tail keyword. So there's less searches, but more targeted. Okay, where this is like broad, two words. So it gets a lot more searches and it's a little less targeted. But think about how many people are paying 89 cents per click, 88 cents per click, 91 cents per click, $1 per click. When SEO, if you do it properly, and we're going to show you how, is getting all this type of volume here without paying for it. So we are designing around not only any random niche, but massively populated niches. Okay, and get that. So what does that kind of look like when that's all said and done? Well, it looks like this. It gets finalized and is put into the hundreds of designs we're designing and adding into our Slingly. Okay, amazing, amazing designs that you can literally just come here, click a button and sell. So I'm not telling you guys stop building your e-commerce brand, your e-commerce business. These both run side to side. The traffic that you learn for the agency is the same shit you can do for your e-com store. All right. Remember how I teach and build your tribes and everything else. You want to build your ecosystem. Okay. And I see that you build your tribes. Well, once you have the audience, it's very simple. Now you can send them multiple places. You can send them to your agency, your print agency, and you can send them over to your niche store. Okay. So they work hand in hand together. People that buy shirts may be interested in buy a whole merch store. So I'm not telling you stop doing e-commerce. Okay, let's just show you and put that into perspective again. Okay, let me grab this. This is, look at this right here. From 2014 to 2023, and now it's blocking me. Let me see. I guess I used up all my free visits on the site. Yeah, I think so. I think I used all my free visits on the site. Now it's telling me go away. All right, let me right, so I'll find this. Hold on. So I'm gonna have to go buy that now. I just have to. Okay. So check this out. Oh. Touchless agency at event. This is what I'm trying to show you so they block me. All right, this right here. What year are we in, guys? What year are we in? 2021, right? It's expected to hit $4.9 trillion by the end of this year. By the end of next year, $5.6 trillion. You're looking at a 2x by 2023. So I'm by no means telling you to stop your e-commerce. Am I telling you build a brand with it? Yes, build a brand. You don't have to put it on your designs. You don't have to put it on your t-shirts or your mugs, but your store should be branded. It should have its own branded domain, okay? And you should be building your tribe around your brand, and you can send them multi-places. And you may even want to go as far as this is the agency of your store. So now you have a cross-sell opportunity here that did not exist. If I, me and the team that I have didn't go the lengths that we have to bring this to everybody that wants it. So don't worry about like traffic and everything else. Okay, traffic's the least of your worries. All right, most people get so worried about traffic, and here's the problem. Problem is that most people just don't have anything that converts in the first place, but yet they're worried about freaking traffic. So if you never fix conversions, and I've a rule of thumb that if you send 100 people to your website, okay, and I've seen people screw this up before, where they come to me and they ask me, why is this shirt not working? And I go in and I look at their data and they say, oh, well, it shows like, 1,000 views on Facebook or whatever. Then I look at the view content pixel and I say, oh, well, there's been 10 visits to your site, dude. That's why it's not working. You only could tell true conversions by driving at least 100 visitors to your property. 100 visitors. Okay, then you can tell what your conversion rate is on 100 visitors. Until you reach this goal here, you have no clue what your conversion rate is. You can't send 10 people and say, ah, shit, this fucking don't work, and I quit. And a lot of people do that, right? And I just hate to say it, but if you don't get past that, you probably will quit. So what we're giving you is sophisticated sales systems, all right, that have multiple paths of money-making opportunities. Okay, on the package side, 60%. On some of the residuals, 40%, which is still pretty amazing. All right, and that even comes with back-end, okay, opportunities for commissions. Plus, your good old boy Anthony and the team we're building closing on the phone. Okay, selling these packages.
And we
Especially
honestly love nothing more than doing that. It's seriously so fun.
so it's like, yeah, FB wants 50 conversions to help them really hone in on traffic stats. Mary, while that's true, 50 conversions, you're talking about whether, okay, so 50 conversions could be 50 view contents. It could be 50 purchases. It could be 50 add to carts. You got to watch out what that 50 means. In my experience, I don't know where you're getting this data from, to be completely blunt with you. 50 is not enough. Okay, I like to see at least 1,000 view contents before I even make a lookalike audience on that view content. I'd like to see at least 100 purchases before I do that. Okay, 50 probably is, you can still do it. Facebook's going to tell you that your audience is too low if you try to do it as a too low thing. Add the carts. I like to see the same as kind of like purchases, like 100. I'm saying maybe 100 add the carts, so I can really like learn what products are being added to cart. I've taught this a lot. Okay. I know what conversions means. It means what you set up as a conversion event. Well, that's granular in Facebook, okay? And every traffic system area is going to be different. Like, it's going to be different. There's different statistics on Google. There's different statistics on Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, and whatnot. And what a lot of agencies have figured out is how to create specific creative for specific channels. They're creative for Instagram. They're creative for Facebook. They're creative for YouTube. They're creative for Google Display. Okay, and they're not the same. You can't just go copy and paste. It doesn't work like that. That's how you lose a lot of money. But what I'm bringing on top of the agency stuff is you're going to have ways to get free traffic, cross-sell traffic, repeat traffic. Okay, you'll be able to drive it with Build Your Tribe's cheap ways of doing it. You're gonna be able to drive it from your store, Facebook, and also 3 of my traffic partners, 3 partners, okay, that have unique solutions where you literally can click a button. Okay, and we're building funnel systems that we're testing right now around this, so that when you start to do this, it's not untested. It's not like you're testing this. We are testing this. Remember, the more money that I make you guys, the more money we make. Okay, there's really nothing else about that. So the more successful you are in this whole solution, the more successful my traffic partners are going to be as well. The more successful that the fulfillment's going to work out. It's a complete win-win-win, from fulfillment to partners to you. All right, and it's very, very carefully constructed. Now, that's pretty much all the internals I can release right now. You're gonna be blown away in the next few days. Like I said, we have a list of everybody that has already purchased the agency. So the first step is members area will be completely done by end of day. So you're gonna have access to that immediately. Also, okay, we have some about 1 or 2 more milestones to reach to release the full agency site where you can one click it and then just be able to start using it. All right, and it's for good reason because the funnels, okay, are still not complete 100%, and I need to make sure that I have everything in place. So it's not like there's gonna be confusion or some sites have this, some sites don't have this, and it's gonna be a whole clusterfuck. So you might as well wait another 10 days, 5 to 10 days, and just make sure it's all ready for you, okay, and tested, so that it's not like, oh, well, Ricky, this thing's not working, or why does this agency site have this and mine doesn't? We don't want any of that situations, okay? So we don't want any of that situations. So, all right, so Anthony, anything you want to say? Because I know you talked to a lot of people on here, and also we'll go into a Q&A, little ask me anything type of thing, and we'll wrap it up because I need to get going. I have about 1,000,005 other things to do for getting this all off the ground and getting you guys in gear to make a lot of money. We're still in Q1, so there's still a lot of time. All right, I need to hit my milestones. All right.
I'm just totally excited. In fact, what the rest of the day looks like after we get off this call, you and I have a personal call. I think we have John on it as well. But your ebook and then the recording of this, then I go ahead and work with our team hands-on. And we're going to be doing that daily until March 15th, where I'm going to allow them to go live. So all the new clients and guests that you bring onto this platform are going to have a back-end team that know this front to back, that could tell you page 3, line 4, that's what that says, and compose it and structure it in such a salesmanship that anyone that owns an agency, we're not just sending links to people and putting them into funnels, they're booking calls, and 90% of the people on this call have spoken to me personally, and I think they like me enough to know that if what they liked about me, they could introduce to all of their potential clients and customers duplicates of me. We're all going to really just be like high-fiving a lot. Like it's Q1 right now, and our brain's already on Q5. Like it's just moving quickly, but it's being done right. So I'm totally excited to be a part of this.
Yeah, this didn't exist. Now, yes, okay, well, I'll tell you what did exist. All right, so I could put, some of this into perspective, okay? And what did exist is private labeling. There's always been a private label, okay? You can come over here and you can private label pretty much about anything you want, okay? You could just put in private label, I don't know, shoes, okay? And you can get a bunch of places to private label your stuff. So that's what existed. Private label has been there. We're all grown up, so we know about private label. Okay, we also know about this affiliate marketing. Okay, we're all grown ups. We know that we can make a lot of money affiliate marketing. Look, they're even still teaching how beginners can start because there's no shortage of beginners in internet marketing. Okay, there ain't. I swear to God, there's no shortage of beginners in internet marketing.
They're like the most infinite niche I've ever. The most infinite demographic is beginners for affiliate internet marketing.
It is. It really is. It just doesn't stop. And
like you ever go to the circus and you see the clown car and like 2, 3, 4 get out and you're like, it has to end, and then like by the 17th you're like, how is this possible?
Check this out. Okay, back in 2005, when I first learned about Mike Filsaime, because he didn't come out until about 2005, right? He was working with a person that ran a big JV network and was just growing at the time. Mike Mers, if you guys know him, Mike Mers, JV Notify Pro, I'll never forget it. And he had a course that started in 2003 or 2004 called Internet Marketing for Newbies. It doesn't stop. It doesn't freaking stop ever. So anyway, let me get back to the point. So you can private label anything. You can affiliate market any product. There's no shortage of products. You can go to AliExpress, as you know, type the damn thing right. AliExpress, and you could come in and sell. You can sell gallons of jewelry like this if you want. Oh, I forgot. I want to show you some of the other fulfillment thing. I almost forgot about that. You can, this stuff. You can sell it all day. Up to you. All right. Build your e-commerce store around POD like we do, etc., etc. All the different channels: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, blah 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 blah. If you've been following me for any such time, okay, you'll know that. Well, guess what? A lot of people that try that, okay, 5% make it, 95% fail. Okay? This is a true statistic. Go look it up. Online business success and failure rates. Just type that in. Okay, you'll see that this is a true statistic. 5% make it, and it's even harder after the 1 to 3 years. Okay, now why shiny object syndrome, or what Ty Snively says, head and butt disease? Okay, and honestly, to be completely blunt with you, there's too many moving pieces, and you're gonna learn that in the book. Go to slingly.com/event, and you'll see why. Now, what we figured out is how do we take the fulfillment side of things, how do we take the affiliate side of things, how do we take our network, how do we take e-commerce, how do we take traffic networks, how do we take our proven sales conversions, time-tested sales conversions, right? And how do we make this an ecosystem that benefits everybody? And that's what I seeked out to do. And that's what you're getting 60% of on the package. Unheard of. You can't find this anywhere. Go try. If you find something like this, let me know. I doubt it. Because it doesn't exist. And then we're adding the phones to this. Okay? We're growing a team for phones. But Ant is very, very good at phones. So I just had to put that in perspective, like how big this opportunity is. All right. And it's only going to be here for another short time window for the people that didn't get in. And then it's going to close. All right. So that's pretty much wrapped it up. Now I just want to show you some cool stuff. Like this is some fun stuff. All right. Let me make my volume louder so you can see, you can hear this. All right. Check this out. There's some footage that I shot at Shine On. This machine is ridiculous. Right? This machine is ridiculous. It pumps out units. Like you basically just put in the thing and it pumps it out. Watch this. It's like retarded. Oops.
He put it in there and it's gonna pop out like that. Yep. And it's already gonna have
Look at that. It's amazing. And it has everything set up. It's like retarded. You're gonna see a nice video. I'm gonna compile these into a really nice like video to watch. But like, look at some of this stuff.
Personalized products that we do. Like I said, we have over 40 products, but everything we try to do has some element of personalization. So this is a sort of an Alex and Ani bangle bracelet. And what we do is we have the software, and our partners have to create the software that allows the buyer to upload a photo or add engraving.
She's welding right now. It's amazing.
Actually uploaded that, and the conversion rate on these personalized products is super, super high. Literally.
Like, guys, this is serious shit. Okay, so what I said before that my partners have momentum, they have momentum. And they've been having momentum for years. Shine On did about 80 million last year. Okay, or 40 million, I think it was. This year they're on track to do over 100 mil. There's no one.
It looks like 70 different personalized dog tags. Okay.
So this right now is actually engraving How many different dog
About
tags?
70 personalized dogs.
70 personalized dog tags.
It's making 70 different.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, engravings.
I'm so impressed about this shit. It's like amazing.
We don't do anything like one at a time. It's like, how do we have that while being able to do this at scale for months?
Guys, if this doesn't excite you, I don't know. If this doesn't excite you, then you're in the wrong room right now. You need to go somewhere else. like you need to go to like McDonald's and have a burger or something, because this is freaking amazing. All right, I'll show you some more stuff.
But this is
So these, like Ricky just showed us, for example, dog tags, right? So are these dog tags right over here?
these are dog.
Those are the ones I showed on other media dollars.
On them already.
Like, look at these shits. Ready to go.
You really have to go to the scale. We did over 1 million units last year, and we probably do 2 million this year. And everything we do is setting up the personalization, the automation, without fucking it up. Okay. So how do you organize at scale? That's a really important part of what we do. So it's not just coming up with a viral product. It's not just coming up with different upsells and personalization. It's staying organized at scale. So everything we do in the back.
Guys, like, amaze.
Anyone that's not excited about that meant to be in the sign spinning room.
Yeah, exactly. Need to be in the science. Okay? Or just, like, but yeah, there's Eric, me. There's the dog tags that are produced. Amazing stuff. It's like 70 at a time, personalized. By the way, guys, I wasn't gonna tell you none of this till like another day. Fuck it. We're getting new products in the Sling League for the jewelry section. We're just waiting for the API to be done. They're gonna look like this once I have it. Let me see. There's my girls,
Aw.
some cool ass shine on gear. There's me and Eric. Let me try to find this picture for you.
Is he engraving the label?
Yeah, look at this right quick.
And so is it engraving the same thing again and again, or is it literally?
If the engraving different thing is different. These are all different companies.
Holy cow.
All the way throughout the world. Pull it in and onto a single workload.
Amazing shit. Hold on, let me look at this stuff. I know that you can go to Shine On right now and get this, but what we're trying to work out with Shine On, okay, is some exclusivity. And it's in the workings right now, where we're going to be able to get product into Slingly that's going to be exclusive. Now, think about that. If you come to Slingly and you go to the jewelry catalog right here, which look at some of the designs we're making. They're fucking amazing. All right. And this is all in research niches. This is not like bullshit. Let me just pull a niche out my ass and hope that it gets traffic. This is all research niches. Now, imagine having exclusive stuff and then we wrap it together and we're selling this on the agency side of things. So at the bigger packages, the smaller package is not going to get jewelry. They just don't get it. There's specific things. They're going to need different shit. They have to spend more money. So they're going to have exclusive products, exclusive jewelry products they can get access to if they want to. And in turn, they can't get anywhere else because we're working with Shine On directly. He's involved. I can't release too much of those internals yet, but he's involved. Okay. So that's what I've been doing on my travels and getting this done and literally getting this put together to where it has to be the best touchless agency that you probably ever came across. I planned it that way. All right. So everybody that's having trouble making money online, I got you. I got your fucking back. Period. So I'm gonna leave with that. All right. And I hope that this really put this in perspective for you. We're gonna upload this to under Keep It Moving, the announcements. It'll be right here in the announcement section, so you can view it for later if you want to show somebody or whatever. It'll be up here as soon as we're done, and we're gonna keep moving together. Just want to go over the dates one more time. Okay. Videos are dropping Friday, February 26th to March 1st. Okay. You're going to want to watch this. I'm releasing some more tidbits that I didn't release now. And this is when we're going to kick off everything. Now, in between pretty much here and somewhere around here, we're going to be doing an internal agency call that's not listed here for everybody that got in or needs, pretty much don't worry about it. I got your back. As soon as I have something for the internal, we're coming together and it probably do a Zoom. So I like Zooms better for that type of internal. We all get to like congregate a little bit more better. For the Power Initiative, we're going to be doing Power to Minds on Friday. I'll let you know the topic. That's at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I just want to say thank you guys for being on. I hope this really shows you how we've been advancing. And if you look at some of the Slingly agency update calls we've done over the past month and a half, you'd see how this is progressing. And for everybody that's in Power Initiative, I'm doing an exclusive video, for that. And for the people that are not, you have another opportunity to get in shortly. I just got to get a lot of other stuff done. All right, that's how it is. So guys, that's all I got to say right now. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you have any questions, support@slingly.com. If you have any questions for me, workwithslingly@gmail.com. My other email, my elricky email, is like a swampland. All right, so I miss a lot of things in there. So you workwithslingly@gmail.com. And for Mary, I have not forgot about you. We need to get on a call. I tried during all my travels. I've just been very busy, but yep, we need to get on a call. And 100%, guys, I hope this really excites you. And I don't know if you want to leave off on anything, but I'm pretty much done here.
No, I'm just excited. I mean, as long as everyone understands really what we have going on, you've structured it right. I can't wait to get on the phone calls at the back end. And anyone that knows us, we measure ourselves by how well they do. Like you and I, we talk to each other all the time. Like, yo, we need to set up salaries. We just never even think about it. We only care about making other people succeed first because the stories mean something to us. So when we say we're excited, it's because we know how well they're going to do.
Well, you know what? Like, this takes everything that I've learned since 2003 and all the resources and connections that I've built up since I got on my own in 2011 and all the mistakes that I've made in all these different models. Because I've done affiliate marketing, I've done Kindle, I've done SEO, I've built the software models, I built the marketing, I did launches, I did webinar frameworks and models with clients myself. I've spoke on stages. I have talked to thousands of people, okay, in my whole career. I'm not talking about in like the past 2 months, like my whole career. And what I've come up with is the freaking solution to people struggling to make money online with e-commerce. Because guess what? This is in the e-commerce model. This does tap into the multi-trillion-dollar industry, okay? That a lot of people are having trouble getting money from. Well, guess what? This is your solution. So I'm gonna leave it off at that. I hope that this makes complete sense. I think it does. And I will catch you on more trainings. All right, guys, I'll chat with you soon.
Thanks all.